Hello and welcome to day 2 of the 12 days of Cravsmas. And guess what? I've caved. I caved. I had this. I was saving this for the midweek. I had one this week and I was saving this for the midweek. Someone was deemed pick my drink light. So, you know what? Actually, this might be the only informative beer video. By the way, I'm recording this about 5 seconds after the first one. So so this might actually be the first and only informative video. So actually, if you want to know about Guinness, I would recommend you watch. So yeah, this is a Guinness. This we call black gold. This is gold. This is absolute gold. Look, the gold coloring. The can is 10 out of fucking 10. This is a 10 out of 10 beer. Also, you're meant to have a clean glass, but you know, I literally just crushed the last beer. I mean, I literally just tried the last beer, so I didn't have time to rinse it. So you know what, we might have a bit of 5.9 in there. So the rating might be 9.9 instead of the 10 that let's be honest, everyone knows that I'm going to be giving this beer. So blasphemy. This is 4.2%. The other version's 7.6%. No worries, I got the wrong beer. Okay, well, I'll get some 7.6 for the week, I think. So, okay, now, the problem with Guinness is the pour is notoriously difficult, but it's actually, no, it's not. It's easy. Any beer nerd knows that the pour of Guinness is easy because it's the one that you actually bother to spend the time to learn how to properly pour because it's good enough. What the hell was that? I set out to make these like meme and funny, and this is actually becoming too much of a real fucking beer review. I tell you what, I downgraded the algorithms by just swearing fuck. Okay, now this is disappeared on Insta. You're not gonna reach. Wait, hang on, it's not YouTube. I'm not uploading these to YouTube. Fuck YouTube. Well, actually, no, don't fuck YouTube because YouTube, I want to upload my Star Wars shit. So, and there's no ads on that. That's uploading 28th of December, so if it's Christmas Day, it's in 3 days. Good luck. There's 2 parts. Don't watch the first part. The first part is shit. The second part is when the actual recording starts, because that's when I'm not bitching, complaining, moaning, crying about how the game doesn't work on stream because my computer's probably not as expensive as I thought it should have been. Okay, first thing with the Guinness. Wow, that was a rant. First thing with the Guinness, there's a thing in there. There's a thing in there which means that it is impossible to open a Guinness without some kind of explosive reaction. So I'm gonna step back. Actually, you know, I tell you what. Give me 1 second. Always be prepared with some safety goggles whenever the need arises. Okay, now that we've got our safety goggles, you open it carefully and you be ready. You be ready for that explosion. You're going to have to put your mouth on it as soon as it goes. You know, in my head, I knew how that was going to sound and I still said it anyway. So yeah, get ready. Go! Okay, explosion over, and these are steaming up. Okay, so when you first open, it's going to explode out, so you have to be ready. Make sure it's clean on top. Don't catch COVID or Actually, there's not anything else that I can even say here that won't get me like. There's literally nothing I can say that don't like make sure it's sanitized. Because anything I was gonna say is like, yeah, I've got a filter for a reason. There's stuff you just don't say. Okay, now the Guinness pour. The Guinness pour. 45 degrees. This is a little bit more than 45 degrees. Do it slowly. Don't do it like that. Well, actually, you know what? You can do it like that as much as you want. That's the secret. That's the secret. You don't have to do a proper Guinness pour because it just doesn't froth up. Because it explodes out the can, it doesn't froth up that much. In fact, the best way to do a Guinness pour is like the 45 degrees that I started with. But then as you raise it, I actually did this on stream recently. I think I clipped it. So check me out, twitch.tv/Corone. Mes collègues qui voient peut-être voir sur Twitch, il y a un clip pour regarder pour comment faire un Guinness. Sorry about those that don't speak French. I was speaking to my colleagues that for some fucking reason have somehow found me on Insta. How the fuck? I shared my Twitch name with no one. How the fuck have they found me on Insta? Anyway, let's go. Okay, so now you'll notice that unlike the previous beer, this is actually too big for my mug. I almost French. I almost said regard. Le can is plus grand que mon sourire. It's too big for my mouth. I forgot what the fucking English was for that. Okay, so there's still some in there, so we're gonna have that. Okay, now I'm not going to be a degenerate with this because this is already a 10 out of 10 beer. Okay. It tastes very, very good. Oh, I've not even tasted it yet. Tastes very, very good. Well, actually, no. Let's be honest. Okay, Guinness drinkers, let's be honest. Guinness is not about the taste. It's not about the flavour. The flavour is not... There is not much flavour. Its after flavour is good. But it's the feel. It's the feel. It's the silky feel. It's the fact that there's virtually no bubbles in it. It is fully an ale, but it's its own thing. There is anyone that I talk to about beer, and people at work, it's as well. Pour mes collègues, des personnes à travail que je parle toujours à Guinness, je dis que c'est impeccable. So, yeah, basically, English translation, this is impeccable, I mean, incredible. So, yeah, this is like nothing else. There is no beer like Guinness. Okay, let's just top it off. And we'll just leisurely enjoy this. Okay, I'm going to be honest. And when I started this, I was thinking, am I really going to go all the way to doing that? Am I really going to waste a Guinness for a meme? Yes. But it's too good to do a crush. I will never crush a Guinness. Mostly because the can's too big. I only do the titchy small little espresso beers as crushes. And you know, actually, that on the subject of like French beers, because I mentioned French beers yesterday, 5 minutes ago. I mentioned, well, actually no, this has been 10 minutes, so about 12 minutes ago. I mentioned about French beers being really tiny. Don't ever fucking order a coffee in France and expect it to be in a mug. No, you order a coffee, and it's about that big. It's like it's a freaking titchy thing. It's like an espresso in most other countries. Now, if you order an espresso in France, oh shit, you're in for the biggest waste of money ever. But also, damn, is that going to do the job? If you hate coffee, but you drink coffee only for the effects, actually, espresso in France does the job. C'est petit, mais elle fait le boulot. Actually, I'm gonna say this in French and English. Je parle avec un accent peut-être mieux quand j'ai bu un peu que normal. I speak better French when pissed. I'm not pissed, by the way. I've just crushed, and I've just half crushed. Damn, I'm not pissed. But yeah, I speak better French when I'm pissed than when I'm sober. Why is this 11 minutes? This is going on a little bit too long. This is dragging out. Guinness. My verdict. 4.2 out of 10. Do you see the internal struggle of keeping up with the meme of putting the percentage as the grade out of 10? It's difficult. Fucking Guinness is 10 out of 10.